permit to get into.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city.
What the fuck just happened?
Over here, if you would.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right.
No.
It's on the roads. Despite the hour. Much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Look, as long as
Damn. It's nice clothes, I like that.
Now to report to Captain Brandt.
Okay, let's see what this is about.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
Not
Very
ready
well.
yet then.
Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not
That'll be
forget
all.
that we work to
I might just rock these clothes for a bit. Not that bad, are they? Let's go and sleep in our house. And then we'll travel to Melv, because that's what he wants us to do next.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yep.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Who's that fucker again?
Much appreciated.
I don't know. Don't know what we're supposed to do with that guy, I really don't.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Naught good will come of this.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Alright, quests. We need to go back to her. Where's the... I thought he wanted me to go to Melv.
This place is too comfortable.
What should I get up to today?
I'm confused.
How intriguing.
To each their own.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Okay, I think he's just glitched or something.
So where does he get his coin then? Makes a man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'll gladly stay a while.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot why I came.
Am I shedding? Must be
There you
my
go.
winter coat growing in.
Look, as long as you please.
Not a care.
Let me...
Take it easy.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, for some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided, and so, In honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I
Not right
artifact
now.
your judgment, Your Majesty? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to, while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene.
Okay.
This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins.
Oh, is he gonna be a thief?
I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Wait. What's that say? You were warned away from the village. Ah, yeah, it is that place.
There is much we ought to tend to. If aught shall change once we have attended the
You met the
coronation.
thief maester at the Hilltop Manor.
If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so Your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Oh, okay. Ah, shit. So I'm guessing I've done that quest to the east then. I must have. I just got all those updates. Oh.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Wow. Great attempt, guys. Look at this guy. Okay, we've seen some players.
The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving Your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform Your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty?
Yep.
What's this? The Palace of Vermont is sending brass to an individual by the name of Dara. And brass is code for imitating someone, you say? I wonder. 'Tis not unheard of for a member of the court to employ a decoy, a look-alike, to confuse assassins and their ilk. Though in our case, 'twould seem far more likely that this Darrow fellow is none other than Arthur, the false sovereign. As I am certain your majesty has already deduced, you have done well. I believe we can call this investigation a resounding success.
We've
Damn
yet to
straight.
get to the bottom of this. I cannot but feel that there's some grander plot at work here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. Pray, allow me time to search for a way.
Oh, yeah,
Is there aught
sorry.
else you would speak of, your majesty? Have you reconsidered the matter of investigating the false sovereign? Should you infiltrate one of the palace's masquerades, I am confident that you will leave with as the true sovereign. I've no doubt. What say you, your majesty?
Sure.
My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty. There is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Okay.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
Wait, can we go back to her yet? Let's see.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
What the fuck is happening? Get down. I wonder where she sleeps. Oh, is this
We have
her?
arrived.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Okay, I'm guessing she'll have a quest of some kind.
What to do? What to do? Hoy arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I was hoping you'd say that. Thanks ever so much. I'll help too. I'll look for gold ore every place I can think of.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice.
What's this quest I've got active? Oh, it's literally give me a
Right you
location
are.
of where we can find some. Okay. It's nice.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know
Oh, I have
someone
so
willing
much
to
medical
brave the
stuff,
road
it's
with-
insane.
I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
I can bring you what you need.
You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some
Yes,
miasma?
mate. Oh, we do not have
The
that.
slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yes, sir.
Miasmite. Crystallized essence left by a phantom. Well then.
Forgive me. I had assumed if that's not the case, you will have to...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Let's go get this gold ore.
Suppose that's enough for one day. Suppose that's enough for one day.
Stock up on the basics. Interested in my wares?
Where is my team? Oh, they're right behind me. Whoops. I couldn't see their arrows for a second.
Come to think of it, we might already have what we seek stored away.
Possibly. I doubt it though.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Damn. How do we get there? Can we get up this way?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different
No.
creations.
Guess we have to go round. No one
Tis
fall into the
strangely
water,
quiet
please.
hereabouts. Where are our foes lurking?
I cannot help but ache for a scrap.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, nice.
Here's a surprise.
It's a fucking lot of gold
The thrill
ore.
of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
That's just what I was thinking.
Bring Daphne the gold ore. Okay.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Shit. This wouldn't have marked. This won't mark on my map, will it? Give Elena the medical ingredient. Is it just gonna... Yeah, it's just gonna keep her marked. Okay, so we need to kill like 3 phantoms. I don't know where they would be, but... We haven't even come across them yet. I hope this isn't a timing thing. It'd suck if it was. Can't believe how many quests this little girl's got us to go on. It's insane.
Sets my thoughts down.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
It's been a hard day.
Life can be tiring.
I don't
even
mind
if
a bit
no
of danger.
troubles. The pursuit of betterment.
I got the gold ore.
Listen, have you found any gold ore yet?
It won't let me select it. Like, what? Oh, okay, that's weird. Whatever.
Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you ever so much. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Would you be willing to lend us a hand again, Arisen? Just one more time?
Sure.
Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river by the church getting all mucky? Well, the grown-ups are saying it's gotten worse. Now lots of people who live nearby are falling sick. The priests have been treating everyone as best they can, but there's nowhere near enough medicine to go round. I want to help them, but I'm not sure what I can do. Apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen?
What do you need?
Thanks, Arisen. What would we do without you? I'll talk to the priests in the meantime, see if there's anything useful I can do.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops.
For
or
treating
make some ourselves by
blight,
combining the
we
ingredients.
definitely have this.
Boy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine?
Yeah.
with you?
Oh my god.
Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
Let's hope it does, because all I got
quite
there was a
agree.
golden beetle and 100 gold. Okay. We can't do this. Approach the false sovereign. This should be fun.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master.
Oh, sir, if you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance.
Of course.
Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter, you will find my master's manor in the noble quarter.
Oh, okay.
Meet me there at your earliest convenience.
That sounds like a timing issue, so maybe we should do this quest first before.
Coming here always calms me down.
Days like this
Might as well hang about. I'm in no rush.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Is this the house? Looks like it.
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not, but I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing.
Sven?
She is the spitting
Nope.
image of my young master, you see. 'Tis my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
What?
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
I can't see you.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Oh. So the way he looks, does he want me to speak to the girl I was just speaking to?
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly
think
so
so.
dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own.
Well, this is interesting. Because the little girl wants to find her mum and father at some
Would you be willing
point.
to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
Okay.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Suppose I'd best run along. I've never seen one.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Where is she? There.
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. Hmm? You wanted to ask me
Yes.
a favour this time?
It's about time.
All right.
I've done 4 quests for
How
you.
can I help?
Better do this for me.
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the